Now, the Alzheimer's Association of Greater Cincinnati in studio this morning. Talk about the warning signs and how some families may deal with this situation when it comes to Alzheimer's, dementia. Dana Ritchie, the program director of the Greater Cincinnati chapter, in with us. Always good to have a kind of a refresh and reminder and a check-in. I know we get ready for our big walk, in September and October. I know the news came down a couple weeks ago that Jay Leno's wife, he applied for a conservatorship for her because, ongoing dementia and Alzheimer's and deteriorating health, and that really could be. I think we talk so much about getting the diagnosis.
Yeah.
But then when things take different steps, it's almost like being reintroduced to it all over again.
Yeah, it's unfortunately, we all may become incapacitated at some time in our life, so it's really important. We sometimes don't put legal documents in place because we think, oh, I don't have a lot of money.
Right.
I don't have a lot to leave to people. That's not what it's all about. There's estate planning that's needed in case something does happen and you can't make your own decisions or care for yourself. So power of attorney is something that most everyone needs for healthcare and for financial and for healthcare. Things like a living will.
Right.
Unfortunately, with dementia, sometimes in later stages, we're looking at feeding tubes or other artificial ways of keeping a person alive.
You need somebody making those decisions.
Yeah, because you want to be able to make your own decisions as a person. You really don't want to leave that burden to a family member to have to do, because it's very emotional.
And we talk so much many times how Alzheimer's, it affects the entire family.
It does.
Right, because it's caregivers. You have folks who are very, able to move around, able to have all their physicalities.
Yeah.
But the memory issues there, and that can be daunting because you're looking at somebody, you're looking at your mom or your dad, and you're like, they look perfectly fine.
Yes.
But then they don't know my name, or they don't remember this.
Yeah, and a person can really put it on for a good 30 minutes to an hour, but we're showing the 10 warning signs here. So memory loss, but memory loss that disrupts your daily life.
Not just like, oh, where's my keys?
Not just like, oh, where's my keys, but then I know how to find them and do find them 10 or 15 minutes later. It's something, I tell people, if you get up to go to the kitchen and then you forget what you went to the kitchen for until you get back comfy in your couch, that's probably normal.
Yeah.
If you get up to go to your kitchen and you don't recognize the kitchen, or you don't know where certain things are in a kitchen you've lived in for many years, that's
you don't know
much
such
more
and such is in
concerning.
that cabinet. Or,
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely that.
Because you scared me for a moment.
I know.
Because
Everybody gets.
I go in my kitchen.
I know.
What did I come in here for?
Yes.
And
until it's very inconvenient, you won't remember.
Yes, I know, right?
But yeah, it's something much deeper than that. The challenges with planning and problem solving, and really also losing track of time. So maybe showing up for appointments on the wrong days or the wrong times, going to Sunday morning church on Tuesday afternoons,
about
those types of things.
30 seconds left, but you mentioned a good point there. So we laughed for a moment about forgetting things, but this is happening younger and younger now, too.
It is.
So like even if you are, you might,
Yes.
Yeah.
People are being told by their physician, you're too young to have dementia. There's over 250,000 Americans that have what's called younger onset Alzheimer's. That's in your 40s and your 50s.
Oh,
so if you're having symptoms like what I showed on the screen and you're not feeling like you're being taken seriously by your physician, get a second opinion.
Yeah.
Because it may just be something that is, treatable, like thyroid issue, vitamin deficiency.
And we've seen medications and stuff coming on over the last couple of years, and a lot of advances in that. We will talk more as we go through this year. Get ready for the Alzheimer's Association walk later in the year. But thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
And we can find you guys, we're online, right?
Yeah, alz.org, or we have a 24/7 helpline, which is 800-272-3900.
Always there to support.